Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up.
Good luck, Murphy.
Head 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes. So you brought a friend, huh? I get that. Would be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid robot.
Blow his fucking head off!
Please put down your weapon.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass. I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
It can't end like this!
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him. I am looking for a female officer who arrived yet.
You need to be a little more specific.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
About those crippling hospital fees. Are you worried that you can't pay
my wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
Don't worry. There's always money to be found in you. Red Heart. Organ selling made easy. Come for it. Check up today and leave with a
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I found Officer Briggs. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures come. I opened your present. I could really use your...
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose...
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed...
Is there any link between...
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain...
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security... Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Finally.
What do you know?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Then most likely use the EFS to get down.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Sounds good. They're going to run the test to see how the gallbladder functions.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did. Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them. They asked for a small...
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You been...
Unconscious, but...
She'll pull through.
It's time to hold OCP accountable.
Relax.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the...
It's like Sarge. Speaking of which, there's someone who... See you later in the briefing room.
Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize. It's just... all you have to do is find Briggs's photo and just make sure to hang it straight. Thanks, Murphy. You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this, but having you share this responsibility with me...
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I already filed a report on the
fucking right.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunity, but considering that was our first mission to...
You helped plenty.
I've been getting to know different aspects. Would you mind showing me how...
Yes.
You want to go now? I love this. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
I can't. So, that was awesome. Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many...
Next time, do it quiet.
So...
Is your service weapon...
I was issued this old gun and...
I will try.
Sure thing. Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it.
It is beyond...
Huh, but I...
No sulking in uniform.
And thank you, Robo.
There's my favorite law enforcement
Why are you in this?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try. Seriously. I was hoping to see you. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai.
You are not a...
Yeah, okay. Just remember...
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow. That's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. Since they know we're onto them.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
our metal friend how it's done, boys. Suspect is down! Cover me!
Entrance clear.
Robocop, open the gate. We'll secure the area.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Into nines behave themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their...
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth, that a city of the future. Do you believe the
Unrealistic
But the ways by which they're... In order to create Delta City, OCP... Now that's a topic I'd rather do. OCP offered these people the later gains will far outweigh the cost.
You did not...
It's OCP. There must be a catch. I believe that's a...
That is...
And I need time to prove that my...
You can go.
Maybe I should have treated you... Anyway.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault.
Robocop!
We're not done.
Mr. Becker, you're still...
I only played dead, so I didn't...
Robocop, you have to defuse it.
I need the support of a...
I saw that Orpheus kid play... I'll be watching you.
Officer, I am looking at...
A bomb?
There is no time.
Gosh, I mean, I'll... First aid...
Are you looking for a bomb defuse...
Found it! First rule, okay.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So according to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at...
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables.
Okay, maybe this isn't...
I will have to...
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area. Big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed.
Roger that. I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.